we have a lot of opportunity for newcomer voices to also bring their opinions and their experiences to our conversations.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the PVLIP podcast. I'm your host, Osed Zeri. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking a little bit more about PVLIP. So I have Elaine with me here today. Again, she's the coordinator for PVLIP. Elaine, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thanks so much.
That's good. That's good. So my question for you today for this episode is, do people in our own community, our locals and newcomers, do they work for PVLIP or volunteer or something like that?
Yeah, that's a great question. So technically, we really had only one full-time employee, that was myself, for 3 years. And just recently in the spring, we were able to expand and we have one additional staff person who is part-time. So between the two of us, we try to keep everything organized and coordinated. But on top of that, we have approximately 60 volunteers working on 5 different committees that are also from a variety of communities within the region. That includes Altona, the RM of Stanley, Winkler, Morden, Carmen, and the RM of Dufferin, and the Rhineland municipality.
Okay, great. So within PVLIP, are there like groups who do different things and stuff? Or is it all just like one big committee?
That's a great question. There's a very unique structure to how this works within a partnership within the communities. So our primary groups are the newcomers and their lived experiences. So we have a variety of newcomers from a variety of countries or cultures and demographics, and they represent, right now, we have the communities from Altona, Morden, and Winkler that participate in what we call the Immigrant Advisory Table. So we used to meet individually in each community, but recently we've had to move online for all of our meetings. So we combine everybody together on Zoom, and it's actually been really nice because we've gotten to know one another across communities. So technically that's 3 small groups that act as one voice. Those voices help inform our local stakeholders and community leaders who make up the local partnership council. That council is our primary decision makers within our region, again, representing the variety of communities and a variety of sectors. So currently there's about 20 leaders on that community, including all levels of government, federal, provincial, and municipal, as well as sectors from education, law enforcement, the business community, service programs, and cultural events. So there's quite a few there as well. Under those 2, we also work with 3 working groups on 3 focus priorities. One is welcoming and inclusive communities. The second one is communication, and the third one is mental health. All of these priorities are made up of community members and or immigrant advisory table members who help to keep the information and the content relevant and always with the focus of increasing a sense of belonging for the immigrants who end up moving in our area.
So is there a way for people who are listening to this podcast or locals or newcomers for them to volunteer for PVLIP?
Absolutely. We would love to hear from anyone who has more curiosity about getting involved in either our stakeholder levels, so someone who's involved in an organization or a sector in their region that has an interest in improving the outcomes for newcomers. So we have room for that, as well as we have a lot of opportunity for newcomer voices to also bring their opinions and their experiences to our conversations. And we can definitely reach out to our website at www.pvlip.ca, and you'll see the different options on there. But you can always reach out to us at info@pvlip.ca and find us through our website. We also have a Facebook group, and you can reach us there as well.
All right, great. Yeah. So for anybody listening, if you are interested in helping out our community, so yeah, you can just go onto the website and yeah, you can volunteer and help people out. And also, Elaine, I just wanted to say thanks. You do a lot of stuff for our community. If anybody listened to our previous podcast episode, you heard like she's been doing this stuff for a long time. So yeah, thank you very much. I'm sure
Well,
the community
thank you.
is really thankful for you.
Well, I really appreciate that, and it's a pleasure. So I hope we can just reach more people and make sure they're aware of the opportunities that they can also share their experience and expertise with us. We would love to hear from them.
Yeah. All right. Well, that answers all my questions. So thank you very much for coming on again. I hope you have a good day, and I hope everybody else who's listening has a great rest of their day. Everybody stay safe. We have lots of bad stuff going on, but maybe we can pull together and make the end of this year really great. So yeah, have a great rest of your day. And yeah, see you.
Thank you.